Can't use my name. Man, if the church sees this.
Well, they took my supplies, they blindfolded my eyes. Yeah, they got to me while I was sleeping.
The primary election day, 3 months ago, I stood at the polls all day on behalf of a candidate who was running and who lost. And the old party warlords were there, the ward healers and the committee people. They were saying, why is the turnout so low? And I said to them, well, if they're having a big sale at Walmart today, 50% off, people will go. I said, especially the young people. The young people don't come to vote. I said, people aren't going to waste their gasoline driving here. They're catching on that it really makes no difference who wins.
Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
A few months ago, I told the American people I did not trade arms for hostages. My heart and my best intentions still tell me that's true, but the facts and the evidence tell me it is not.
Read my lips. No new taxes.
My goal in this deposition was to be truthful, but not particularly helpful.
The Iraqi regime could launch a biological or chemical attack in as little as 45 minutes.
I believe this is not a time for finger pointing. It is a time for truth, the whole truth, versus hype and misinformation. Because of the misinformation, people try to discount the realities of my story, including me as part of the hype. Nothing could be further from the truth.
It may not be pretty, it may not be like out of a John Wayne movie, but that's not what war is all about. It's ugly, it's bloody, it's painful, and to write these glorious tales is really a disservice to the nation. And the nation needs to realize this is an ugly war. Everyone should be part of it. Everyone should understand what's going on. And we shouldn't be allowed to have smoke screens thrown in our face.
I just think this country doesn't care anymore. There's all these problems going on. You know, there's wars being fought, people killing people. You know, I think everybody's confused. Nobody knows what to do, and the government's trying to figure out, you know, oh, how can we save our asses? How can we get out of this? How can we do this? How can we do that?
Freedom we have in this country today is the people that we elect. The people that we elect doesn't necessarily mean that their values are the same as my values or your values.
Right.
So if I have something I believe in, I can go and vote, elect somebody, and guess what? My values don't mean nothing.
I've been through 4 presidents: Ronald Reagan, George Bush the first, Bill Clinton and twice, and George Bush the other twice. And none of them did any better or worse job than the other, because my life didn't change one single bit. It doesn't fucking matter.
I want to see all the people that work every day, skin and bone, tooth to the grind, you know, just are out there every day doing it. I want to see them get some recognition for it.
They're controlling our cigarettes.
Right.
They're coming after alcohol.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're going to come after, well, obviously they're coming after our cars.
Mm-hmm.
Your local township that says you can't put a fence in this backyard without a permit. Your county government, your state government, your federal government. Then you have your school board and all these many, many layers of government all taking our money and telling us what to do. There's only one issue. Do you want more government? Do you think you're smart enough to run your life? Or do you want the politicians to run your life?
People are so apathetic because they don't know they realize it. They're just kind of starting to get the clue.
The people don't want to vote because they technically know they don't have any say in it.
Why is that?
Because over the years, it has been proven to them that what they believe in doesn't happen.
You keep asking, why is America so apathetic? I don't think it's America.
Okay.
I think people are apathetic. I think people are very slowly, but very surely beginning to realize that the way we're doing things really isn't working.
We're your people. You're supposed to be looking out for us. Okay? Let us talk. Let us voice our opinion. You know what I mean? Because guaranteed, a lot of us that, you know, I didn't graduate high school. Maybe you did and you have a degree, Mr. Politician, but it doesn't make you better than me. Because, you know, I guarantee half the people with their own opinions would be like 10 times as smart.
So, we have a program in Pennsylvania. We give money to people who can't pay for fuel oil or electricity, and they're freezing. It's December, and it's cold. And they have this wonderful program, and they have a lot of people in a big office in the state capitol administering this program. They have company cars, and they have 20 sick days, and they get a lot of vacation and dental and eyeglass. Oh, they have a good life. They administer the program. What they said on TV this week was there's a problem because the average waiting period for someone who applies for the heat money is 6 months. So in this part of the world, by the time it gets cold, and by the time you get the money, it's July. Government doesn't work, but nobody realizes it.
We all know we're being lied to. We can't trust the left. We can't trust the right. We can't trust the media. So we set up for ourselves to discover the truth about the state we're in.